Right, let's discuss. So this is, I asked you to create 5 different data retrieval questions with the related answers. So by combining the tables, so here, these are the tables that we have created. Let me remember, if you cannot remember, let me log into the table. So actually we have done few exercises, merging the tables, right? Let's log in and see. We have created few tables, and from these tables, actually we were discussing these questions. So basically the tables are, these are the 4 tables: class table, teacher table, subject table, and student table. So class table, teacher table, subject table, and student table. Then I ask you to create a question by combining the tables. So I ask you to combine the table. For an example, you can get, so last day we did, obtain all classes belong to teacher Malka. And we discussed different ways to do that. And likewise, maybe you can, right. So let's say you want to take subjects, right? You want to take subjects taught by Dasun. You want to take subject taught by Dasun. Right? It's basically, you can see, it's English. So here actually one subject is taught by one teacher. Right? That's why for teacher it has only one subject. One subject is taught by one teacher. Right. Let's take that query. How to get subject taught by teacher Dasun? Yes. Subject taught by teacher Dasun. How to take that? Can you suggest me a query? Okay, I'm going to ask questions now since you have not done, right? Okay, this is PHP my admin in this my database ALICT. Let me go to that. And I want to take subject taught by Dasun. How to link those two tables? You can see the data now. Teacher and subject table. The relationship is subject ID is primary key here. Metan the primary key, metan the foreign key. That is the relationship. Primary key and foreign key relationship is there. I want to get subject taught by teacher Dasun. How to get that? Come on, suggest me a query. Subject taught by teacher Dasun. How to get? Using the same way, same queries that we have used. Yes. So select, yes, subject by. How to get that? Yes, what are the tables? So you have to use 2 tables. One is according to this example, there are 2 tables, that is teacher table and subject table. Teacher table and subject table. And subject table. So how you write the query? How you write the query? Come on, you have to tell this, right? At least try this now. Select, yes. What do you need to select? Select. Yes. You can tell, right? Teacher dot teacher dot, let's say this is teacher. If you cannot understand, please ask. Right? මට ඔයගොල්ලන් silent ඉඳිද්දී හිතනවා ඔයාලට මොකුත් තේරුන්නේ නැද්ද කියලා. හරි එහෙනම් අහන්න මට ඕන හරි මට ගන්න ඕන teacher name එකයි එයා උගන්වන subject එකයි. Teacher name තියෙන්නේ, it's there in the teacher table, T name. The subject is there in the subject table. Subject is there in the subject table. I want to get both. How I can write a query? Yes, how I can write a query? You have to suggest. Come on, Sachini. Teacher table එකේ ගන්න ඕන මට පුතේ. Teacher table එකේ ගන්න ඕන sorry student නෙමෙයි teacher table එකේ මෙතනින්ම මම පෙන්නන එක ලේසි. teacher table එකේ මට ගන්න ඕන teacher name එක. Subject class නෙමෙයි. Subject table එකේ ගන්න ඕන subject name එක. Teacher table එකේ teacher name එක, subject table එකේ subject name එක. කොහොමද මම query එක ලියන්නේ සචින්? Or Sydney? දැන් මම start කරලා තියෙන්නේ කියන්නේ. Select teacher table එකේ මොකද්ද ගන්න ඕන? Netuli? Yes? T-name. Okay. ඊට පස්සේ subject table එකේ subject table එකේ yes id ද subject name එකනේ subject name එකේ table එකේ මට subject එක ගන්න ඕන දේවල් තමයි ඉස්සලා ලියන්නේ හරිද teacher table එකේ teacher name එක subject table එකේ subject එකේ name එක teacher උගන්වන subject එකනේ ගන්න කියලා තියෙන්නේ teacher table teacher name subject table subject name subject table subject name then how to write this select teacher table t name subject table name subject again number from what are the tables that I'm going to use
teacher and subject
those are the tables that I'm going to use what is the relationship then you have to give the relationship the primary key and foreign key relationship so what is the relationship teacher table yes which key is related to subject table which key so I already show that right this is the relationship teacher table එකේ subject එක සමානයි subject table එකේ SID එකට ඕක තමයි this is the primary key and this is the foreign key primary key and foreign key you have to give the relationship subject table එකේ subject key එක teacher table එකේ subject එකට සමානයි you have to give that relationship first okay so then you have to tell teacher table subject equal subject table teacher ID so the subject table subject ID and so what to be filtered so see the question what to be filtered subject taught by the Sunniranjan you have to take the so whose subject you have to take so you have to take this person only then how to give this and you can say teacher name equal you can give the exact name තේරෙනවද හදා ගන්න විදිය මේවා නැත්තම් තව උදව් කරන්න ඕනද so here so what applied here these are the field names to be extracted right so please remember now right these are the field names to be extracted ගන්න ඕන field names තමයි මෙතන දෙන්නේ field names to be extracted okay so then what here you have to give the table names field names to be extracted and then the table names this one and this one then what is next the relationship between the primary key foreign key relationship between the tables then how to filter out the record filtering mechanism okay so let's write down if you cannot understand the first select query then first you give the required field names after that from you have to give the required tables where then you have to give the primary key and foreign key relationship and if you have any you have to give the filtering conditions okay so please write down this and you have to try this and tell me whether you are getting the same or you are getting any errors so please copy down to the book so this is question number so I asked you to create 5 questions this is question number 1 So likewise, you have to create 4 more questions. So in the question number 1, select the required field names, then from the required tables where the primary key and foreign key relationships and filtering conditions, if any. So this is how you are going to give. So please write down this. Okay, let's check this before writing down. Let's copy the query. And you can go to the SQL part here in the database. And you can run the query there. You can run the query there. Then it should be displayed. So let's see, okay. Now you got the query window. Oh, not this one. I have copy. Control C to copy, Control V to paste and run it. Here it should be single quotation or double quotation. Let's apply single quotation and run it. We had to wait some time till because we are working in online environment. Since we are working in the online environment, it will take some time to fetch result and display. So you can see the Sonnilanjana, he eats English, teacher name and subject. And if you don't like the headings, T name and subject, this name, you can just give your own heading format. So teacher.teacher name, I think you can remember as, you can say as teacher name, comma, subject name as, you can tell your own one, subject. So then when you run this, so let me run this. After running this, you can see this column title or the column headings. Column headings are changed according to the given headings. Column headings are changed according to the given headings. You can see here teacher name and subject. Teacher name and subject. This is also another way of doing that, but it presents this nicely rather than saying T name and something else. T name and name, that is meaningless now, but here teacher name and subject, it has a meaning. So you can give in this way too. If you need new field names, then you can do like this. So please write down the both. Okay, since you have not done this, let me ask one more question from you. So try to get the answer for this. And I just need students first name, last name, email. I need students first name, last name, email. And yes, I need student first name, last name, and email who are in main hall. Right? The students who are in the main hall, I need their first name, last name, and email. Right? Find the first name, last name, and email of the students who are in the main hall. Okay, can you write the query for this? So I think already you have the table structure, no? Do we have the table structure with you? I think I have given the SQL file and you have rerun the SQL file in your server. And now I think you should have it with you. Is that so? Yes? Netuli, do we have the table structure with you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then you can just investigate this. And anyway, so I'll give you 2 minutes or 3 minutes. Can you find out the student's first name, last name, and email of the students who are in the main hall? So just find it out and let me know. I'll give you 2 minutes to do this. Quickly do. Hopefully you are doing right, but anyway, like since it takes some time, so let me explain this because we have to discuss today the updating and also deleting of the table and deleting of the databases. Of course we have to do that, and then the DDL part is over, DML part is also over. Then the next day onward we can forward, we can so we can, yes, we can follow ER model and ER to database mapping. The next day will be ER model, next day will be ER to database mapping, and the next day will be normalization. So that is the plan, right? Therefore, I'm going to do this quickly. All right. So find the first name, last name, and so here this select. Select is the important thing. Then the first name, last name. So you have to tell from where you are going to select. Select first name, last name, and email. So you can see here in our table, in student table, you have FN, LN, and email. So you can say TBL student, that is the actual table name, student dot first name. So why you write the table? So any reason to write the table name? So you can just write the field name. Why you write the table name also? Any idea, Netuli? ඇයි මේ field name එක ලියන්නේ නැතුව table name මේ දෙකම ලියන්නේ? Table name and field name both.
To identify uniquely.
Yes, to identify uniquely, because the fn can be there in teacher table also නේ. Teacher ගේ first name එක දාන්න teacher.fn කියලා එකක් තියෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. සමහරට employee ගේ first name එක දාන්න නැත්නම් principal ගේ first name එක දාන්න principal.fn කියලා එකක් තියෙන්නත් පුළුවන්. So actually why we are giving the table, because we indicate that this fn belongs to this table. This fn belongs to this table to indicate that that's why we are using the table name, right? Otherwise you can just say that field name, right? Just saying the field name, that is enough. Field name එක විතරක් කිව්වනම් ඇති පුතේ. හරි, අපි බලමුකෝ දැන් මේ table එකේ structure එක බලලා බලමු අපේ tables මොනවද කියලා. So you can see in the database there are few tables. So in the database you can see, right, it will take some time to load because of this live environment. Anyway, here this is the TBL student table. In TBL student table I have FN, LN and email. So I can mention FN, LN and email. Dot නෙවෙයි කවුද මගෙන් එවනේ the dot එක line එකේ ලියන dot නෙවෙයි, comma වලින් වෙන් කරන්න ඕන FN, LN and email. But if you mention the table name also, then it is TBL student.fn, TBL student.ln, TBL student.email, likewise. Otherwise just FN, LN and email. Okay, select FN, LN and email from, yes, from, you have to tell the table TBL student, comma, what is the other table? It is class table, I believe. TBL student and is class table, and you have to so relate this class table. Then how to relate this? Yes, table student to class. You know this primary key of this table is grade and category both, and grade and category both are there in this one, grade and category, as the foreign key. So you can use that. So you can use that grade and category. To do that, I can mention from email where, what is the primary key foreign key relationship? TBL student dot grade equal class dot grade, and the second one, TBL student dot category equal class dot category. And what is the filtering? Filtering will be, so where are the location? So that is class dot location equal, you can say main home. So that will be the query. Okay, let me take this, copy this, and run this as SQL. Let me run this as SQL. Sorry, paste it and run this as SQL. Okay, then execute. Select first name, last name, email from TBL student, class where TBL student.grade equal class.grade and TBL student.category equal class.category and class.location is main hall. Right, if everything okay. Oh, yes, only Aruni Ekanayaka is in main hall. Is it correct? Only Aruni Ekanayaka in main hall. We have to check. Let's check with our data. Main hall එකේ ඉන්න ස්ටුඩන්ට්ස්ලා කවුද? 11A 11B දෙකම තියෙන්නේ කොහෙද කියලා බලමු. මේකෙන් 11A තියෙන්නේ building 1 එකේ. 11B නම් main hall එකේ තියෙනවා. 11B හරි. 11B හෝ 10B වෙන්න ඕන. ඉතින් මෙතන ඉන්න ළමයින්ගෙන් 11B කවුරුත් නැහැ 10B කෙනෙක් ඉන්නවා. ඒ තමයි අරුණි ඒකනායක. එයා ඉන්නේ main hall එකේ. So we got the correct answer. So එතකොට දැන් මෙතන බලන්න පුතේ. So please check this. I have used FN, LN and email. I didn't use TBL student.fn because it's already unique. මොකද අනිත් ඒවා නැති හින්දා මේක ප්‍රශ්නයක් වුණේ නැහැ. මෙහෙම use කරනවා නම් වඩා නිවැරදි. This is really great. If I can use like this, it will be really great because I have exactly mentioned so which table to refer. But even you skip this, since it is unique for that table, even I skip this, still I get the answer. So these are the possible. This is another possible way to do the same. Right? Let's go to the SQL and edit it. So both queries are valid, right? So you have to write both queries. Both are valid. Either with the table mentioned or without the table. But anyway, you have to build the relationship. That is compulsory. Primary key, foreign key relationship. That is compulsory. Right, okay. So let me edit the SQL. Still loading. So it takes more time, sorry. Still loading. Okay, let me